So, meine Damen und Herren.
Get to that overhang.
This will be over quick with frost ammo.
Ja, schon noch langsam auf, du Bitch. Digi, der geht auch genau dahin, wo ich hin will, ne? Der hat genau die Scheißrichtung geändert, wo ich genau nach rechts bin. Du kommst auch nicht gegen an. Ja, jetzt muss ich schwimmen. Ja, komm. Hau noch mal drauf, dann können wir die Scheiße noch mal machen. Guck mal, er geht immer genau dahin, wo ich hin will, als wenn das Spiel das genau weiß.
Okay.
Als ob du jedes Mal triffst, du Hurensohn, ne? Ich hab gleich die Schnauze voll. Guck mal, er geht auch nicht weg. Treffe ich überhaupt?
Damn, ammo's out.
Ja, Digga. Ja, guck mal, die braucht... Diggi! Welcher Mensch braucht 30 Sekunden, um aufzustehen?
Down it goes.
Aloy! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! You did it!
Hallo, ich will dich looten. Danke. Ja, will ich doch gar nicht. Hallo, ich will mit dir reden. Mann, block mich nicht, du Missbildung. Ich kann mit ihm nicht reden. Komm, dann leck mich.
Hiding in.
Come on, gentlemen, get a move on.
Wenn du
Sadly,
nicht
should be somewhere beyond this door.
sprechen willst mit mir, dann leck mich am Arsch.
Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it. There. I should be able to use that console. Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system. Moreland and crew must have headed back up top. With all the embers they could carry, I bet.
Digga, was willst du eigentlich von mir? So muss ich laut. Digga, Spiel regt mir nicht auf. Digga, willst du mich eigentlich komplett ficken? Digga. Wenn ich da reingehe, sagst du mir doch wieder, ich soll wieder rausgehen. Mann, geh doch mal rum, du dämliche Bitch, Alter, und bleib nicht an irgendwelche Scheiße hier hängen.
An elevator. Moreland must have built this before the place flooded. Needs to work. Nice not to have to climb back up.
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the whole city.
Is that an eagle?
How
Digga,
much
wie
for
komme ich
those
jetzt wieder raus? Achso.
Oh, the show my old Gramps always wanted. There's another.
His dream realized, his old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the Claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve was a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But with all the ruins here, I might want to look around before I head back. And with my new diving mat.
Mm.
You! Let me take a look at you, stranger.
Alter, Schnauze.
Skin's cracking from the cold.
I'm telling you, drink, but it's soft.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
25 erreicht.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it. Hey, Gaia. It's me.
Hello, Aloy. Did you wish to continue our discussion?
How long do we have, then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts. How's Kotallo doing?
I have detected that the loss of his arm still deeply pains him. In an effort to remedy this, I have discussed a potential solution with him. I believe he will want to fill you in on the details.
A solution? I'll check in with him when I can, then. How are things around here?
Zoe has been studying the morphology of her land gods in an effort to understand their sickness. Without the abilities of Hephaestus, I am unfortunately unable to correct their programming. However, Zoe and I are hopeful we will find an alternative way to heal them.
Well, keep at it. Varl and Zoe seem to like spending time together.
Indeed. While studying Old World data, Zoe discovered references to a dietary lifestyle known as vegetarianism. She appreciated the similarities with Utaru practices and encouraged Varl to try out this lifestyle.
And how did that go?
I believe they have agreed to disagree.
How's Erend handling things?
He is becoming increasingly accustomed to use of the focus after an initial incident.
What did he do?
He unfortunately crushed his first focus as he attempted to affix it to his temple. Amongst a number of Oseram curses, I believe he also blamed the focus for being dainty. He has given repeated assurances that it will not happen again.
Well, good thing we have a lot of extras, I guess. So there's a few people here now, and they're learning. All about you, the ancient world. Almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh Plague. Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
Anything I should be worried about?
I do not believe so. I have elected not to intervene, to allow him to process this on his own terms.
So, I guess Beta's here to stay. I gave her a focus. Told her to talk to you to see if she can help. She's not what I expected.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. Someone more helpful, I guess. And less pessimistic.
It is true she overestimated our progress. However, it is also worth noting that her confidence in your abilities emboldened her to escape the Zeniths.
I guess so.
Give her time. She may yet come around.
So the Hades Proving Lab, where I found the Gaia kernel. It used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. Prior to appropriation by Zero Dawn, the facility was used to engineer and test advanced computer viruses. It appears to have been one of many research initiatives by Pharaoh Automated Solutions.
I guess it wasn't enough to build automated killing machines. He wanted viruses to infect them with too. So, a while back, before the battle at Meridian, I went into Banuk territory. I discovered another AI there, one not related to Zero Dawn. Cyan. It was created to oversee operations for a volcanic stabilization project, and it spent the last 1,000 years in isolation. I'm guessing you didn't know about it?
No. From the data on your focus, it seems that Cyan was cut off from the outside world, an effort by its creators to protect it from the Pharaoh Plague.
Any chance it could help us now?
I have already attempted contact, with no success. Given its previous experience with accepting an outside network request, I imagine it is unwilling to do so again.
Right. Because last time Hephaestus enslaved it. Well, that's too bad. I think the two of you would have had a lot to talk about. The processor Ether was installed on was part of an ancient war museum. A memorial to something called the Hot Zone Crisis. Do you know anything about it?
My knowledge of historical events was unfortunately lost with the Apollo database. However, climate data indicates a peak in regional temperatures in the 2030s. Such conditions would see extreme, prolonged droughts, an increase in dust storms, and a loss of habitable landmass.
But they wouldn't have built a museum in the middle of a wasteland. So I guess things got better eventually.
Yes. Data suggests that temperatures returned to average levels in the clawback era of the 2040s.
There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark, buried under a bunch of boulders. Any idea how it got there?
During the Pharaoh Plague, the US military resumed the use of human combatants, as automated machinery was unreliable. It is possible the vehicle was part of a pre-automated war fleet.
So they fought against the Pharaoh machines in the valley, until the mountain was blasted apart and buried them. So this facility, the Regional Control Center, it was meant to oversee the terraforming system?
For the local region, yes. Had humans received their education from the Apollo database, they would have then been guided here to assume operation. As that never happened, this place remained vacant.
Until Minerva decided to settle here. So I guess this room was meant to keep an eye on conditions outside?
Yes. From here, the facility's operators would have been able to observe weather and machine activity in real time.
That would have been quite a sight.
It may still be possible to view some of them, should you find and reconnect the cameras to this room's console.
I'll keep a lookout. So I guess this room was meant to keep an eye on...
Yes. From here to observe weather and machine activity.
That would have been quite a sight.
It may still be possible to view
Ja, ich
should
will
you
es
find
überspringen.
it.
I'll keep a lookout. I guess I should get going.
As you say. Be well, Aloy.
So the old ones painted their faces with something called makeup, like the card show.
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I have learned enough.
And then?
One day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me, in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda a while back. I think she knew Elizabeth Sobek.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them.
Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
Entschuldigung.
What's wrong?
I'm trying. Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
I wouldn't have taught you the song if I didn't like the way you sing it.
So you like hearing me butcher Utaru music?
Was das denn das ja?
I sure don't. Sound like a dying long leg.
Erstmal speichern.
Outlander, face me!
Ich komme genau an den durch. Gut.
You should.
It's weak to acid.
Was habe ich da oben? Die, wo er sagt, ich soll jetzt.
might set that off if I shoot it with the right ammo. Spotted.
Ja, ja genau, ich bin im Wasser. Ja, komm, Digga. Ich habe jetzt schon keinen Bock mehr. Ja, nur weil er an Steine ist, ne? Digga, ich warte drauf, dass ich parke hier. Achso, den kleinen kann ich aufsammeln. Ja, hallo. Ich muss da lang.
Turning into an icicle out here.
Walk among us. Be
May your name be honored at the grove.
Can you fell regala?
Should I have a moment of your time?
Something nearby is sending that signal.
Diggi, hör doch immer auf hochzuziehen.
I hear a tall neck. It's close.
Diese invincible Viecher. Dann müssen wir die Scheiße einfach hier einmal aus.
Land settlement. Looks abandoned. But high enough to get me on that tall neck. If I can find a way to the top.
Lass uns mal gucken, wie ich hochkomme. Ja, Diggi, ich fall auch nicht mal in Reichweite. Hallo, sammel ihn doch mal auf. Danke. Hallo. Als wenn er jedes Mal treffen würde, ne?
Oh, good hit.
Ja, genau. Digga, willst du mich ficken, Alter? Digga, die treffen instant. Hab da keinen Bock mehr drauf.
There.
Ich find's auch lachhaft, ne? Ich muss jetzt hier irgendeinen Pissweg rauffinden, weißt du? Ja, guck mal. Ja. Die bleibt immer so... Diggi, ich bin kurz davor, diesen scheiß Controller an die Wand zu klatschen. Ich habe keinen Bock mehr, alle 6 Monate einen Piss-Controller neu zu kaufen, nur weil er irgendwie so ein Piss-Drift-Stick ist. Dann soll Sony mal bessere Driftsticks reinbauen und nicht so eine Billig-Scheiße.
Make an interesting color for my armor.
Hallo. Ach, da kann man nicht hochspringen, oder was? Mann. Hallo, wo backst du dich jetzt wieder fest, Mann? Die ist auch wieder so eine lachhafte Bullshit-Scheiße, Digga. Wo sammeln wir doch mal auf? Digga. 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 Ich habe noch nicht mal den Befehl gegeben für an die Kante springen. Und anstatt dieses Spiel mir einmal eine scheiß Hilfestellung gibt, von wegen, da kannst du rauf oder da musst du rauf. Nein, man muss sich tot und dämlich suchen, ne?
Should be able to get up there. To get to that platform.
Ja, hallo, ich habe doch durchgedrückt.
I might be able to glide over to those trees. Climb my way up to the platform.
Geht der als Drift noch einmal nach oben, schmeiß ich den Controller an die Wand. Ich bin Halo, ich kann da rüber gleiten, aber ich kann nicht festhalten, ich bin behindert, Digga. Ich hab keinen Bock auf dieses Drecksgame, ne? Digga, wie soll ich da rüber gleiten, wenn ich noch nicht mal irgendwie höher komme? Ja, Digga, wie behindert muss man sein? Ich hab die Schnauze voll, Digga. Warum tue ich mir dieses Let's Play überhaupt an? Weil ich ja sonst keine Hobbys hab. Und wieder zu kurz! Digga! Digga! Ja, da kann sie auch nicht hochklettern. Ich sag so wie es ist, ich komme auch nicht weiter höher, weil mit dem Gleitschirm komme ich da nicht rüber. Ja, Digga. Ich habe auch keine andere Möglichkeit mehr. Wie kann man durch diese Lücke fallen? Diggi, sie läuft da auch nicht mal anständig hoch, dass ich sage, ich kann da irgendwie mit Geschwindigkeit rüber.
Guess I'm back here again.
Ja, komm. Deine Mutter ist auch. Ja, Digga, geht! Digga! Ist das eine Pflanzen-Alpha-Wand, Alter? Hallo? Oh, ich kann ja nicht hochspringen. Mein Name ist behinderter Aloy. Mann, geh da rauf! Das Spiel ist schon fast behinderter wie Dead by Daylight.
This might be high enough to jump on that tall neck.
Ich hab einfach keinen Bock mehr drauf. Wie gesagt, das mit dem Driften am Analogstick, dass die Cam immer mal nach oben geht. Selbstständig, ne? Also jetzt hier, ne? Das ist für mich noch in Ordnung. Schlimmer, was ich ja damals hatte vor einem Jahr, ist, dass also es ist der rechte Analogstick, wenn der linke Analogstick ein Driftproblem hat und der Charakter selbstständig nach links oder nach rechts oder nach vorne oder nach hinten geht. Das ist für mich noch schlimmer. Das ist, glaube ich, nicht hoch genug. Normalerweise müsste ich da hinten rüber. Ist doch einmal aufs Klo. Die Stelle ist ein bisschen höher als hier hinten, naja. Da hätten wir es aber noch höher. Kann ich mich da irgendwie an die Seite klemmen? Ich kann mich da, glaube ich, an die Seite klemmen, naja. Dann passt das.
Looks like this tall neck's missing some parts. There's no way to climb to the top. I'll have to find a platform that's high enough to reach its head directly.
Ja, danke. Danke für nichts. Danke, dass ich hier eine Runde länger warten muss. Hello, danke für deine nicht vorhandenen Kletterkünsten. Kauft euch Tomb Raider. Habt ihr mehr Spaß dran. Ja.
Better watch my step.
Sagte sie und sprang runter. Wie behindert muss man sein, um so eine Scheiße zu programmieren?
You don't see me.
Hallo? Hallo? Dann habe ich schon mal die Leiter wenigstens unten.
belong to me. Oh!
Hallo, ich habe schon vorher Kreis gedrückt, bevor er überhaupt hier was gemacht hat. Ja, Bitch. Ich war schon vorher weg. Digga, gleich klatscht hier was an die Wand, Digga. Meine Fresse. Ja, genau. Er fällt runter. Er fällt runter. Ja, Diggi. Hab da mal keinen Bock mehr drauf, so eine Bullshit-Scheiße.
And where do you lead?
Scheiß auf die Dreckskiste, die da steht.
All right. I should be able to find a spot to jump onto that tall neck from here.
Höher komme ich nicht. Aber du bist minimal höher. Aber an dieser Stelle mache ich den Cut, sage danke fürs Zugucken und bis zur nächsten Folge.